I just want to do some of this we've mentioned before, but just in case you're watching this and you don't watch every episode, a couple quick things I want to remind you of for this election. Two sort of laws of the election that you can count on. We probably have more than two at this point. One is, and I was reminded of this in the chat, in the YouTube chat, we're used to having election day. We do not have election day. We have election week now. Get ready for it. Don't expect that you're going to know on election day who wins. And the reason I tell you that is so that you will be forewarned from the people who will try to make the possibility that we won't know on election day a justification for ending the count or manipulating it in some other way. If it takes an extra week, the week's gonna come. Why don't we accurately know who actually won? Now, the second thing is that you can expect that the numbers coming in as election day proceeds are not the same as what election week will reveal. And I have more new information now on this. We're not gonna be able to show you the graphic. It would not make sense on mobile anyway, it'd be too small. But this just came out today. This is ABC News information. Now, we're gonna take a look among Pennsylvania likely voters, a couple different groups. So what percentage are likely to vote on election day and which percentage are gonna vote early or have already voted? About 2/3 will vote on election day, 1/3 by mail. Now that is different than past elections, importantly. 1/3 of the electorate is not going to be going and queuing up the way that they normally do. And that's smart because this is a pandemic. Now, among those who plan to vote on election day, they are leaning towards Trump in Pennsylvania, 60-39. So if that was the only set of votes that we counted, it looks like Trump would fairly dominantly win. Now, among the third of the electorate that is going to vote early or has already voted, do you know what the difference is? It's 87-13 Biden over Trump. So just understand, those are two different groups. If you're just watching as the votes roll in on election day, at first you're gonna see the 60-39 crowd. But those 87-13s are out there and will be voting. So just understand, we're probably gonna have a week and the numbers are not going to end up looking the same as they will in the first few hours. Nobody gets to be surprised or shocked by that, whether it's a rando on Twitter or Wolf Blitzer or whatever. We're getting all the information we need right now to make sure that people know how to weather election week, what it's gonna look like, how the Trump campaign is likely to respond to these things so that hopefully we can get the closest approximation of a true Democratic outcome.
I love this, John, thank you. Honestly, thank you, because this is what we need. There's so many of us, even people who are involved and plugged in and educated, that this is getting confusing for us. So I applaud the Damage Report for making an effort to really try to educate us, because this is gonna be massive. It's a huge difference.
Yeah, and look, if it can save people the trouble of having to move out of America if Trump wins re-election, I want to do that, okay? I like having neighbors.
Thank you.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.